guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're setting the budget up for the month of March, so without further ado, let's go. So hello guys, it's March, it's officially springtime, yay! And I decided to start off the March with this beautiful corally pink color and the quote of flowers and colors everywhere. I am so glad that March is here, and I am indeed glad because spring is my favorite season and I'm so excited for it. So yay. So first, as usual, let's start with setting up the monthly layout, and we'll see how everything is looking as an overview for March. So I already filled in the numbers off camera and also the legend for the colors when I color in the expenses, but basically this first week, which is technically the first week of March, from the 28th of February until the 6th, is for my budget, the fourth week of February. So this will all kind of allocate to the February budget, and I'm only setting up these 4 weeks here. So basically, I know that I am going to Prague from these dates. So the 16th till the 19th is Prague. So this I will be away, but I will probably film once I come back because my budgets are from Mondays to Sundays, so that kind of works. I don't have any big plans, I believe, for this month. I have a laser appointment on the 17th, and I know that's going to be my beauty money. I have a therapist session each Monday, so that's kind of also, no, not Monday, Tuesday. So I know that each Tuesday I have an expense for my therapist. And what else do I plan to do this month? I don't actually know. Like, I don't have that much going on. Yeah, pretty much other than my trip to Prague, I don't have anything else. But I do have a payday on the 10th, so that's what, this is the second payday because my first payday is probably going to be on the 4th. So payday number 1, payday 2. I have another payday on the 25th, so payday. And then I film my videos usually on Saturdays, on Sundays, and then I pre-film kind of them. But this is going to be week 4 closeout and week 1 budget with me. This is going to be week 1 closeout and week 2 budget with me, and that's kind of how it goes. And I also film my cash stuffings on here, so cash stuffing number 1 and cash stuffing number 2. So that's kind of how the schedule goes, and I'll probably film a closeout of March here, and also a budget with me for April also somewhere, because I usually work, film my videos on weekends, so that's kind of why my weekends are the most busiest. But yes, that's for the layout, the monthly layout. And now let's look at the overview of the budget. So for the income category, our sources, I believe, are going to be my paychecks. So my paycheck number 1, I believe to be 50 euros, and no, 45. Did I write 50 or 45? I'm just looking at my budgeting sheet that I have from my Excel. So I budget everything in Excel, and then I kind of look it over, and I have a budget by paycheck, so that's kind of what I do on Excel. And I also have an expense category there, so let me know if you want to see a video, maybe how I budget everything on the Excel, and maybe it will help you as well. So paycheck number 1, I believe, is to be 45 plus 95 from Laura Oliver. I don't know why I didn't use an erasable pen. Maybe I should do it from now on because I already fucked up here. So 45 plus 95 will be 140. So let's just ignore this cell. But paycheck number 2 will be, I believe, 350, because usually that's the only one that doesn't change. And then paycheck, no, see, I already messed up. So 350, and I do believe that my side hustle income will also come here. So that's going to be 350 plus 120, so 470. So now I'm glad that I took an erasable pen. So we have 4 paychecks in March. So paycheck 3 will be 658, and paycheck 4 will be 659. So the total, I believe, for this month, we will get 1,927 euros. So as for the breakdown for categories, so cash envelopes, I believe that I usually have the same amount each week, but sometimes it changes if I'm traveling or like I'm going somewhere. So basically for this month it will change, so I have different money amounts of money each week. So here I have less for my first week and in my cash envelopes, and then it once again varies throughout the weeks and the paychecks, because one of my paychecks is larger, as you can see, than the other one, so I kind of have to also adjust. But yeah, so this is the layout for cash envelopes. I believe that week 1 will have in total in cash envelopes, let's see, 121, and then for the this one is going to be 141, and this is 140, 140. So in total, I believe we will stuff 542 euros in cash envelopes. Okay, so next we have short-term sinking funds, and once again I have to take off my notes. So I usually don't stuff any like not priority envelopes with my first paycheck because it is so small. So I usually stuff only retirement, because it's kind of my goal to stuff retirement with each paycheck, and then also my savings challenges. So this I should have deleted because we're not doing this challenge anymore for now. We completed it in February. Yay, go watch that video if you haven't already. I stuffed some money, and then let's see, so 1 year on charity, 1 in tattoos and piercings, and 12 in Monday to Friday, so that's in total 14. So that's for the paycheck number 1, and actually this is all 0 for short-term sinking funds. And honestly, I don't know whether this is like interesting for you to see that I budget this out on camera, but let me know. So kind of this is my layout. So I have the budgeted and the actual amounts and the change amounts. And then here I have a little kind of overview of my total income, total in cash envelopes, total in short-term sinking funds, long-term sinking funds, and savings and miscellaneous. And then I kind of have to have a 0 at the end because it's income minus all of the expenses. I follow a 0-based budget, so that's kind of how I check whether everything is okay. And then for the other weeks, let's start with paycheck 2, and we have for short-term sinking funds in paycheck 2, what are our plans? So let's see, we have 5 for clothing, 15 for health, 10 for beauty. Travel, we need to stuff travel because I'm going on a trip, so that's also a priority. 10 in gifts, 130 in world trip, and 25 in rollover, and nothing in fun because we do have the total that we wanted right now at 100 in fun. So the total 224 week 2 in short-term sinking funds. In long-term sinking funds, let's check. I have so many pages here. So long-term sinking funds, once again, we're stuffing retirement only and technology. So that's getting 25, in total 35. And then the savings for week 2 are 5 in Etsy. These are all budgeted amounts. So if this isn't true, I will fill in the actual amounts at the end of the month, and we will see like what the changes were. And then oh my god, where's my, I'm so lost. Okay, so charity 1, tattoos and piercings 1, Monday to Friday 17, 30 for 30 is 10, and rainy day 30, and the total is 74. Okay, and for week 3, once again, let's go back to the beginning. Short-term sinking funds, clothing will probably get, let's see, clothing will get, which is 5, and then 75 for health, 55 for beauty. Travel will get 5, 35, gifts will get 5, world trip will get 195, rollover will get 35, and the total will be 405. And then for long-term sinking funds, once again, we are stuffing kind of the priority envelope. So we have retirement for 15 and technology for 25. So that's in total a 40. And then for savings, we are stuffing 15 for Christmas. Monday to Friday we'll be getting 18, 30 for 30, 10, and rainy day 30. And the total will be 73. Okay, and then for paycheck number 4, we will stuff, let's see, clothing will get 5. So in total 15 for the month. Health will get 50, beauty will get 30, travel will get 50, gifts will get 15, so 30 for the month. World trip will get 260, and rollover will get 35. So for the month, that's a 35 plus 35 plus 25, it's 95. And in total for week 4, we have 445 euros for short-term sinking funds. So let's see the total in the month. So 1,070 euros. So let's see. A lot of times this doesn't actually show the truth. So what will happen with my money. And then once again, we're stuffing retirement. We're stuffing 5 in stocks and 25 in technology. So this in total is 45. So this will be 25 plus 25 plus 25, 75, 5 here, 15, 30, 40, 45 throughout the month. And the total 5, oh wait, no, 5. In the total in long-term sinking funds for the month, we plan to stuff 125 euros. And for savings, let's see, for week 4, we have 10 budgeted for Christmas, so in total that's 35. Nothing for Etsy, for charity 2, and for tattoos and piercings 2, so that's 4 for the month. And then Monday to Friday 5, 30 for 35, and rainy day 5, and the total will be 29. So the total for savings and miscellaneous categories throughout the month, we plan to stuff 190 euros. Okay, so now let's see the total in cash envelopes. Here we have 1,070 in short-term sinking funds, 125 in long-term sinking funds. No, wait, no, I messed up the lines. So many mistakes, but it's fine. You will forgive me. So this is 170, this is 125, and savings is 190. So the formula here is this minus this minus this minus this minus this, and this should equal 0. So let's check. So the total income throughout the month minus the total we plan to stuff in cash envelopes, minus the total we plan to stuff in short-term sinking funds, minus the total we plan to stuff in long-term sinking funds, and minus the one we plan to stuff in savings and miscellaneous. And it is indeed a 0-based budget, which is exciting. And then I will calculate all of the totals off camera, so this video goes by a little bit quicker. But then at the end of the month, I kind of go through all of my actuals and see what changes were made. And then I also kind of adjust for my later months, because if I see any more money in, for example, my cash envelopes, then I try to adjust it throughout the months. And each month your budget kind of develops. Maybe unexpected expenses come up and it's kind of all over the place, and then you learn as you go, so you know where to take off, maybe where to add. So it kind of is a constant learning pattern for your budget and for your lifestyle. Okay, so now is the most exciting part of each monthly setup budget video, where we count the beginning of the month balances across all of my sinking funds. We set some maybe goals, some like overall goals, maybe some specific goals in each category. We count the grand total, and at the end of the month, we count the end of the month balances, see the change, and yeah, we can determine what the progress was and how much we managed to save throughout the month. So let's start with our short-term sinking funds, and we have clothing first, and clothing has 10, 20, 25, and 30 at the beginning of the month. So where's my pen? Okay, so 30. Health has 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 230, 235, 240, 255, 260, 265. Is that correct? No, it shows that I counted 10 more. So 10, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's 200 plus 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, yeah, so 255. See, if you don't calculate, count it again, you make mistakes, and then it's a disaster. So 255. Beauty has, let's see, so we have 20 nails plus laser has 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280 in laser. Plus hair has 55. Plus facials have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 70. And product is last, and it has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 60 in products. And then the total in beauty is 485. So 485. Okay, so travel has 50, 100, 110, 15, 16, and I believe we have to have a 17. Yes, so 117 in hotels. I'm saving up for the trip to Prague I'm taking in the middle of the month. So dining has 50, 100, 150, 155, 160. So dining is 160 plus groceries has 50, 10, so 60 plus miscellaneous, and miscellaneous has 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34, and the total is 371 in travel. Gifts is next, and gifts has 50, 100, 150, 170, 175. Okay. World trip has, let's see, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,500 in the bank. Plus 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700. Plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So we have 5,395 in world trip, and I will set a goal, maybe an achievable goal. We'll see. I want to have at least 6,000 in this category by the end of the month, and we'll see if we hit it. And we don't count rollover. And fun has, let's see, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yes, so this is kind of the goal for this envelope, and we're not stuffing this. So I just like to have this kind of a money for maybe the cinema, museums, and other good fun things. So next is shirt, a long-term sinking funds binder, and first is, let's see, oh, everything shifted once again. So first is car, and car has 200 in the bank, 210, 215, 215. Home is 210. 210. Emergency has 0. Next is savings, and it also has 0. Retirement has, let's see, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. 75. Stocks has, I believe, 15 only. Yes, so 10 and 5, so that's 15. Pets has 55, that hasn't changed in a while. Technology, let's see what technology has. And we have 500, 600 in the bank. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 695 in total. So let's see, I will set a goal of 800 here. I don't know if we can hit it, but we will see at the end of the month. So if I want to hit 800, how much do I have to stuff? So I have to stuff 105 euros in here. we'll see if I manage to do it. Okay, so weddings, 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So 100 in here. Babies has 55, I believe. Yes, 55. Great, so for this binder, that's all. Let's now move on to our savings and miscellaneous categories. So we have Christmas, and Christmas only has money for now in my sister's envelope, and it has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So the goal for each of my categories is 100, and I have 5 categories, so 500, and we are halfway. Then for my first category for my sister, so that's 50. Etsy has currently 50, 10, no, not 50, 5, 10, and 11. I would wish it has 50. So 11. Charity is a new envelope, so it only has 5. And then we turn to the last page, and we have tattoos and piercings, which is also a 5. And if you're interested in these envelopes, a 6 size, I do offer these on my Etsy shop now. There's almost like 100 patterns available. I do them like hole punched, or I can do them also just like regular envelopes. But yeah, these are really cool, and with each order you can get like a mysterious bundle or whatever pattern you like. But yes, as I said, you can get them hole punched, or you can get them like this, like regular envelopes that you can put into maybe bigger envelopes or put in your wallet if you don't want them hole punched. And yes, I also offer mini laminated envelopes, which are 8 by 8 centimeters, and they're perfect for any sized wallet basically, or like 100 envelope challenges. So I made a custom order for this super nice girl from Canada. She ordered the dark bundle in 100 envelopes, so I made her 100 envelopes for her 100 envelope challenge. I numbered them, and yeah, so if you want a custom order, that can also be arranged. But for the last binder, this is my A5 binder, and we have 3 envelopes here. So we have 3 challenges. So one is Monday up to Friday, and let's count the balance here. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 155. So 155. And oh Jesus, everything went flying. So next is a 30 for 30. And let's see how much we have in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, and 110. So 110. So 110, and rainy day. Let's see. Rainy day is last, and this is kind of me building up my emergency fund. And rainy day has now 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 135, 136. So 136. Okay, so I'll put this back. Let me put this away so I can write it down. And now let's count total, the grand total for my sinking funds at the beginning of the month. So at the end of the month, we can compare and see what we managed to save up, plus 75, plus, what is this? Is this a 15? I can't even read my own handwriting. 55, 695, 100, plus 55, plus 50, plus 11, plus 5, plus 5, plus 155, plus 110, plus 136. So the total at the beginning of the month is 8,703 euros. So here let's write, oh no, not here. The goal at the end of the month is at least 9,500 euros. So we'll see if we can do it. If we want to hit that goal, we need to stop 797 euros, which I feel is doable. So but we will spend a lot of money from some of these envelopes, so maybe we won't hit this goal, but if we manage to do it, I'll be very, very thankful and happy, and yeah, just excited. But yes, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. We have fun over here. I wanted to welcome all of the new members that I've managed to entice into subscribing for the past few weeks. So hello, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining, and I hope you decide to stay for a while. But yes, thank you so much for watching. As usual, I wish you a very wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.